Wait.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, I declare that all the Honorable Judges have assembled. I humbly request my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, to deliver your Lordship's speech.
My esteemed brother Justice Krupa Sagar, my esteemed sister and brother judges, Shri Chalad Dhananjay, Additional Solicitor General, Shri D. Srinivas, Learned Advocate General, Shri K. Chidambaram, President AP High Court Advocates Association, Shri P. Punarao, Deputy Solicitor General, Shri M. Lakshmi Narayana, Public Prosecutor, Shri E. Sambasiva Pratap, Additional Advocate General, law officers, learned senior advocates and members of the bar, members of the judicial fraternity, officers of the registry, Srimati V.A.L. Satyavati and family members of Justice Krupa Sagar, ladies and gentlemen. We have all assembled here to bid an affectionate adieu to our esteemed brother, Justice Krupa Sagar, who is demitting office today. Born in the year 1963, Justice Krupa Sagar had done his schooling and graduation in law from Machilipatnam. He pursued masters in law from Cochin University of Science and Technology, Ernakulam, and did his doctorate in law from Nagarjuna University. Justice Krupa Sagar practiced law for about 7 years. He was also actively involved in teaching and had his stint as a lecturer in law for 5 years. I am told Justice Jayasuriya was his student. He entered into judicial service as Munsif Magistrate in the year 1994. He also authored many articles which were published in different law journals. He trained judicial officers in the AP Judicial Academy as a senior faculty member for 2 years. Thereafter, he worked as Principal District and Session Judge, where he presided over a variety of disputes and always proved himself worthy of the task assigned. Recognizing his legal acumen, he was elevated as a Judge of the High Court of Andhra Pradesh on 4th of August 2022. My association with Justice Krupa Sagar began upon my taking over as Chief Justice of this court. I found him to be sincere and hardworking, besides being extremely affable, pleasant and friendly. Justice Krupa Sagar has been a part of the Board of Governors of the AP Judicial Academy, besides being a member of the Rule-Making Committee, Establishment Committee for General Administration of District Judiciary, Juvenile Justice Committee, Gender Sensitization Committee and Committee for District Judiciary Workshops. Apart from the contribution made by Justice Krupa Sagar on the administrative side, he made significant contributions on the judicial side as well. During his tenure of almost 3 years in this High Court, Justice Krupa Sagar dealt with diverse subjects and disposed of a large number of cases, and while doing so, he has shown his dexterity and legal acumen in all branches of law. Justice Krupa Sagar was known to be a patient judge who would give full liberty to the counsel for the parties to address arguments to arrive at a just decision. Now that Justice Krupa Sagar is hanging his robes today, all of us will be missing his good company, his pleasant smile and vibrant presence in our midst. Despite the fact that Justice Krupa Sagar's tenure as a judge of the High Court is coming to an end today, yet it shall be the beginning of a new chapter, which would certainly prove to be more gratifying and fulfilling for him. But before he embarks on accepting these new challenges, I would urge Justice Krupa Sagar to pursue some of his hobbies and interests for which he would not find time during the course of discharge of his official duties as a judge and his commitment to the cause of justice. On behalf of all the judges of this court, I express gratitude to Justice Krupa Sagar for the contribution made by him in the development of law and upholding the prestige and honor of this august institution. As a judge of this court, his contribution to the cause of justice will always be remembered and cherished. I wish Justice Krupa Sagar good health and prosperity and wish him success for all his future endeavors.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, I request the learned Additional Solicitor General of India for the State of Andhra Pradesh to speak on behalf of the legal fraternity.
My Lord Chief Justice, Justice Dr. V.R.K. Krupa Sagar, respected judges of the bench, learned Advocate General Mr. Srinivas, my good friend Mr. Chidambaram, President of the Bar Association, Lakshmi Narayana, Public Prosecutor, the Additional Advocate General, Mr. Samso Pratap, good old friend of mine, the Punaro, my Deputy Solicitor General. It is both an honor and a bittersweet moment to stand before you today as we did farewell to Justice Krupa Sagar, an eminent jurist, a man of unwavering integrity and a symbol of judicial wisdom. While we gather to express our heartfelt gratitude, we also do so with a sense of loss as we say goodbye to a pillar whose presence in the courtroom has been a source of guidance and inspirations to many. Dr. Krupa Sagar, born in 1963 and brought up in Machilipatnam. His father's name is late V.R.K. Vithal, mother's name is V. Pushpavati. The Justice Krupa Sagar did become BL at Machilipatnam, LLM at Christian University of Science and Technology at Ernakulam, Kerala State, did PhD in law in Nagarjuna University, practiced as an advocate for 7 years and a lecturer for 5 years, and joined the judicial service as municipal magistrate in the year 1994. He published about 50 articles in various law journals, published a book for guiding entry into the judicial service. He was senior faculty member of AP Judicial Academy for training judicial officers of all cadres for 2 years. He was a member secretary for AP State Legal Service Authority for about 1 year. While working as principal District and Session Judge Kurnool, got elevated as judge to the Honorable High Court of AP on 4/8/2022. Justice Krupa Sagar married to Justice V.A. Sachavati, who is an additional district and session judge, Guntur. Now, he was blessed with 2 daughters living under the care of an octogenarian mother. Justice Dr. Krupa Sagar, tenure on the bench has been marked by his unwavering commitment to judicial excellence with a calm demeanor, penetrating intellect, and a deep understanding of law. He has constantly rendered judgments that are not only legally sound but also rich in empathy and balance. His ability to sift through the complexities of each case with clarity and precision has earned him the admiration of legal fraternity and the public alike. In every courtroom he presided over, fairness was not just upheld, it was felt. Beyond his judicial pronouncements, Justice Sagar's contribution have left an indelible mark on the legal landscape. He has always championed accessibility, transparency, and efficiency in the justice delivery system. His efforts to simplify procedural barriers and his belief in swift and meaningful justice have set high standards for judicial conduct. Whether through his mentorship of young advocates or his role in judicial reforms, his legacy will continue to shape the ideals of justice for years to come. As we honor his distinguished service, we extend our warm wishes for a fulfilling and peaceful new chapter in life. May this new journey be as rewarding as the one he now gracefully concludes. The court may bid adieu to his official presence, but his values and judgments will echo in its halls for generations. Thank you, Justice Dr. Krupa Sagar, for your service, your wisdom, and your unwavering pursuit of justice.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, I request the Learned Advocate General, High Court of Andhra Pradesh, to deliver his speech on behalf of legal fraternity.
The Honorable Chief Justice Dheeraj Singh Tagore, my Lord Justice Dr. V.R.K. Krupa Sagar, Honorable Companion Judges, Senior Counsel, the Additional Solicitor General of India, the President, High Court Advocates Association, the Chairman, Bar Council for the State of AP, the Additional Advocate General, the Public Prosecutor, law officers, members of legal fraternity. We have assembled here to bid farewell to Honorable Sri Justice Dr. V.R.K. Krupa Sagar, who is demitting office today upon attaining of superannuation. Justice Dr. V.R.K. Krupa Sagar was born in Machilipatnam in the year 1963 to late Sri V.B.K. Vittal and Srimati V. Pushpavati. He studied B.Com BL at Machilipatnam, did his masters from Cochin University of Science and Technology at Ernakulam, Kerala, and PhD from Nagarjuna University. His stellar career as a judicial officer started when he joined as municipal magistrate in 1994, and he was working as the principal district and session judge Kurnool when he was elevated as a judge of this honorable court on 4/8/2022. He has been known for his dexterity, legal acumen, and more notably his wit and highbrow humor. He conducted his court in the most pleasant manner and encouraged legal discussions. From the inception, his lordship has been keen in academics and he has authored several articles and also published a book which is an illustrated guide for the judicial service aspirants. His lordship is a fine academician and a noble judge. His immense love and contribution towards his profession is manifest from the hundreds of telling judgments rendered by him throughout his illustrious career. He is a man of great integrity and is upright and honest, with sterling character and firm adherence to the code of moral values. Justice Dr. V.R.K. Krupa Sagar enriched our lives with his simplicity and dignity. With all the goodness of his art and human disposition, I am sure he will continue to serve the society and the people at large for a long time to come. Thank you.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, I request the learned President of the AP High Court Advocates Association to speak on behalf of the legal fraternity.
My Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice Dheera Singh Thakurji, Justice V.R.K. Krupa Sagar, Judges of the Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh, family members of Justice V.R.K. Krupa Sagar, Additional Solicitor General Dhananjay Garu, Advocate General Mr. D. Srinivas, Public Prosecutor Lakshmi Narayana, Additional Advocate General Mr. Samsya Pratap, Deputy Solicitor General Mr. Ponnarao, Registrars of the Honorable High Court, Judicial Officers, Senior Advocates, and members of the Bar. Today we gather not merely to mark the closing entry on a service role, but to honor the concluding chapter of a legal life well lived, a chapter written in clarity, justice, and deep constitutional conscience. We bid farewell to Justice Dr. V.R.K. Krupa Sagar, whose judicial docket spanned decades of thoughtful reasoning and whose pen left behind not just orders, but living instruments of jurisprudence. His Lordship, Justice Dr. V.R.K. Krupa Sagar, born in 1963 in the coastal town of Machilipatnam. Justice Sagar was raised in a household of values. His late father, Sri V.B.K. Vittal, and mother, Srimati V. Pushpavati, sowed the seeds of discipline and duty that would later blossom into legal vision. He earned his B.Com and BL degrees from Machilipatnam, but his pursuit of law was never feroce. It was principled and profound. He proceeded to secure an LLM from Cochin University and crowned it with a PhD law from Nagarjuna University, a rare academic feat for any judge. Before entering judicial service, Justice Sagar walked the path of litigation and legal instruction. As an advocate for 7 years and a lecturer for 5 years, he honed the tools of reasoning and rhetoric, theory, and trial. His writings, over 50 scholarly articles and a book for guiding entry into judicial service for judicial aspirants, have become go-to references, helping young minds decode the complexity of law with simplicity and purpose. His judicial service commenced in 1994 when he was appointed as municipal magistrate. From that point on, he rose steadily, not by ambition but by merit. As senior faculty at AP Judicial Academy, he mentored judges across cadres. As Member Secretary, AP State Legal Service Authority, he expand access to justice for the common citizen. And as Principal District and Sessions Judge Kurnool, he became a name known for benchcraft, balance, and boldness. His elevation to High Court on 4th August 2022 was not just well-deserved, it was inevitable. It was District and Sessions Judge Guntur. They were blessed with 2 daughters, both raised in the spirit of humility and intellect. As he now demits office, he leaves behind not just case files and citations, but something deeper, a legacy of quiet excellence, a judicial life with no footstones, no controversy, and no compromise. Respected Justice Sagar Garu, you retire not as a name of the cause list, but as name etched into the conscience of this court. Your journey from Machilipatnam's modest court to the height towers of High Court jurisprudence has been a testament to what integrity, intellect, and inner calm can achieve. Let me close with lines that honor your poise and principles. From coastal courts where winds were wide, you rose with law your only guide. From dusty dockets to ivory bench, you never let your research drench. On behalf of AP High Court Advocates Association, I extend our deepest gratitude to His Lordship for his services, his wisdom, and his unwavering commitment to justice. May the next chapter of his life bring him as much joy and fulfillment as he has brought into the bench and to all of us. I pray Almighty to show his blessings on his Lordship for a happy retired life. Thank you. Thank you.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, I request Honorable Justice Dr. V.R.K. Krupa Sagar garu to give reply.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. My Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, Sri Dheeraj Singh Thakur ji, my esteemed companion judges on the bench, spouses of Honorable judges, learned additional Solicitor General, learned Advocate General, learned Additional Advocate General, learned Deputy Solicitor General, learned Public Prosecutor, my dear friends, advocates, ladies and gentlemen, and all the staff members. While I acknowledge the presence of my better half, who must be the best half, Srimati Vijayal Sachvati, and my younger daughter, V. Leena Servani, while my elder daughter is away from the country on her educational pursuit, and my elder sibling, Sivaramakrishna Krupa Sagar, and he is my real brother, and brothers-in-law, Mr. Srinivas and Mr. Kumar, my younger brother-in-law, Dhananjay Gupta, and all my dear friends who have assembled here. And as all of us know, I never take the advice of a judge, and it is the lawyer who has to speak. Brevity in speech of a judge is always adored. Therefore, I must be as brief as possible. And to begin with, I wholeheartedly place on record the law lord's wishes are the sweetest. As I have heard the sweet words of my Lord, the Chief Justice, I profusely thank my Lord. With profound knowledge of law and sense of justice, my Chief Justice Sri Dheeraj Singh Thakur ji is an embodiment of grace and peace. To be a part of the bench under his leadership is always a sweet truth to be cherished forever. Coming to all my brother and sister judges, I wholeheartedly say, good fellowship of my companion judges has been the best of all. Devotion to duty and sincerity in endeavor, with great focus on law and sharp minds, they always have been inspirational to me in my journey as a judge of the High Court. And more than anything, the esteemed members of the bar, I am here humbled and exalted and deeply touched by the kind words of you which you have expressed now and always. Thank you very much, sir. With all my humility, I express my gratitude to all of you for the precious time you and I spent together in the process of taking decisions for the cause of justice. As all of you know, judge owes great responsibility to the society to give expression to its aspirations and values. Wisdom lies in sensing where the line lay between the word and the purpose that lay behind it. Debate, as I have always understood, is persuasion based on competing interpretations of evidence and the ability to form a compelling argument where necessary. They may also ask for a compromise. Mere trading of assertions is not debate. One fortune that I have got is hearing the sweet counsels, wonderful arguments, and that made me very rich in my pursuit. I thank one and all for everything that you have done in this profession and in person to me. The motto, as all of us know, to serve is to live. In leaving the court as a working peer, I realize what an incredible privilege it has been to be allowed to serve the country in a variety of areas through incredibly happy years. I am leaving this great High Court with pretty memories in heart and mind. In the years ahead, I shall do what I can do to support and celebrate the achievements of the bench and the bar. I leave this majestic mansion with the satisfaction that in having used my best endeavors to carry into effect those measures upholding the rule of law and justice, I have not shrunk from any obstacles that I must place on record, because it is all because of my companion judges, my Chief Justice, and all the learned advocates who have assembled here. They made the life so happy and possible. And to acknowledge my sincere gratitude to all those who supported me at the front end and back end. The devotion and sincerity of my personal secretaries, I. Vijay Durga, D. Venkatesh, K.L.N. Swami, it all really deserve all the praise. I place on record all the appreciation for the legal assistance now rendered by Kumari Vaishnavi and earlier by Mr. Sudeep, N. Srinivasa Rao, R. Divakar, S. Durga Prasad, A. Sai Shankar, A. Kavya, G. Ramalakshmi, S. Rahim, are court masters who visited my court, who worked with me, and who made wonderful work, made the work very simple and easier for me. I must acknowledge the services rendered by my court staff, Meeraya, Ravi and Prakash, and my attendants at my residence, Bhuvaneswari, Prabhujyoti, Pandurangarao, Manemma, and my driver, Subhani, Kiran Kumar, who all made me to feel always comfortable. They are ahead of my schedules. They always used to be attentive and punctual. I must also acknowledge the services rendered by M. Srinivasa Rao and P. Srinivas, the personal security officers. I heartfully thank the protocol section of the High Court, and they deserve all the praise. They made the life very convenient and honorable. I also convey my gratitude to all the registrars of the High Court. I thank all the judicial officers of the state. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you very much, sir.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, I declare that the proceedings are concluded.
దయచేసి లాంజ్లోకి రండి. దయచేసి లాంజ్లోకి రండి.